Hello and welcome to This Week in Techno. I'm Tom Dodge. Get in touch at Technostrasser, technostrasser.com or Facebook/Technostrasser. This week we're going to be looking at brand new developments in gear featuring Richie Hawtin. We've got some new releases on the way from Berlanga, Alex Metro, and upcoming releases on the way from General Surgery and Histub. And then we're going to be going straight through the Beatport Top 5 charts. So, starting things off with gear, earlier this week, Richie Hawtin revealed a How I Play video. You can see it, check it out over on YouTube. And it's basically a 15 or so minute long video of him with all his production and performance gear, showing us how he kind of crafts and sculpts his DJ sets, how he uses his very own Model 1 mixer to kind of change all the frequencies so you never quite know what track is playing. He says he likes to do this to kind of keep everything flowing. We also get to see a nice selection of all the equipment he uses and able to push a nice fancy foot pedal and some K1 controllers controlling everything. It's a very good video if you're interested in his style of DJing or what sort of equipment he uses. He's also hooked up a nice analog keyboard as well to kind of provide some nice organic sounds to the mix. Make sure you go over to YouTube and check that out. DJ Tech Tools have also got a nice write-up on how Richie Hawtin plays as well. Keeping it with technology, the Traktor 2.11 is now out. We covered it a few weeks ago when it came out in the beta, but the main things are the Ableton link, which means you can link it to something like an Ableton push or anything else that sends or receives a MIDI signal, and now things like the S8 and the F1 can be used in step sequencer mode, which is something that users have been asking for quite a while. Behind me you can see the list of new releases over on Beatport, some great tracks there. Also, if I could add to this list, we got brand new music released earlier this week from Berlanga, available right now on Justin James's Refused. We've got some new Alex Metro and remixes coming out on Subdivision, and came out this Monday, Elmar Strafe's second album called Existed Live. You can head over to technostrasser.com to see our full review of that great album. Moving over to upcoming music, we've got an upcoming album from the General Surgery. It's called Under the Knife, and it's got a nice compilation album of all their house, tech house and techno tracks. It's shaping up to be a very good release. Keep your eyes on Technostrasser to hear some of those great tracks first. Ukrainian producer Histub, he's creating a sort of techno album that links the sounds of Detroit and the sounds of his own Kiev in Ukraine. Make sure you also keep an eye on Technostrasser for some nice tracks from that album as well. You can trust us to get the reviews out very soon, so keep your eyes peeled on those two artists. And finally, the Beatport Top 5 chart. We have seen some significant changes and some significant movement this week, so let's count it down. From number 5, Enrique Sanguilo, his track called Ghetto Blaster. Coming in at number 4, Reste with Raxon on the remix, the original track by Oliver Giacomoto and Noir. New entry, number 3, Helter Skelter by Nick Curley. That's jumping straight into the charts. And now it's been dethroned from number 1. Number 2, again, Moon Rocks, Enrique Sanguilo. And a new number 1 this week, Things We Might Have Said, Carrie Golden and Renier Zontfeld. That coming in at number 1. Let's count it down from number 5. Number 5, Ghetto Blaster, Enrique Sanguilo. Number 4, Reste, Oliver Giacomoto and Noir with Raxon on the remix. Number 3, Helter Skelter, Nick Curley. That's a new one. Number 2, Enrique Sanguilo again and his track called Moon Rocks. And number 1, brand new at number 1, Things We Might Have Said by Carrie Golden and Renier Zontfeld. This has been This Week in Techno for the 16th of the 10th. Hope you've enjoyed this video.